has sprung, Peter Kilcullen.
Oh yeah, and there's a mess to clean.
There is a mess to clean, and most of us might try and clean that mess with a regular hose. In fact, this isn't a regular hose. This has actually an attachment on the end of it. Let's see how well I do with this. Oh, there's some power to this, Pete. But it's not doing a lot. Pete, can you do better than this?
I'm hoping.
Let's see, let's see.
This. Let's get in there. Look at this, where I can get really close. I mean, that is some serious dirt and mess on there. But that 1,750 PSI doing the job on there. And look at that, when I get even closer. Let's do another one. Just blasting away. Sorry, Adam.
Why did I wear white pants, Pete? Why did I wear white?
I apologize.
It's all right, my friend.
The last presentation, we got a little splatter on there because that's really demonstrating the power of this 1,750 PSI. We've got that variable nozzle. I had that dialed all the way down, so really taking advantage of that power, because look at this nozzle. We're giving you that variable nozzle. That fan right there, you can tighten it up until you get that laser point of power right there. We're giving you that. We're giving you the turbo nozzle as well. We're giving you 20 feet of pressurized hose. And Adam, I know you want to talk about the colors, so I'm going to calm down. There you go. Over to Adam with the colors.
Guys, this is going to be a lot of fun while ever it lasts. We're going to show you, we're going to wow you, we're going to impress you. We're going to clean the decking, we're going to clean the pavers, we're going to clean the siding, we're going to clean the car, we're going to clean the wheels, we're going to clean the grill, we're going to clean the outdoor furniture, we're going to clean the fencing, we're going to clean the windows, we're going to clean everything, and we're going to do it easily. And you know why we're going to do it easily? We're going to do it easily because the 1,750 PSI, and that alone is the reason to buy this tonight. Every single year on HSN, one day a year, we do a Today Special on a pressure washer. Our incredible team of experts, thousands of folks that work here behind the scenes at HSN, they narrow down the field. They look at every single pressure washer, and they find the best pressure washer of today. The best pressure washer for 2016 is this one. It has more power, it has more versatility, it's more lightweight, it's more user-friendly, it follows you around because it's on wheels, it has a built-in soap dispenser. It is, we have determined, the best pressure washer on the market today. And folks, when we get into the finer details, you're going to be as impressed as Ray was, who called in last hour, as Greg was, who called in last hour. It has a 35-foot power cord. It has the ability to do more because we're going to give you more. This comes with a 20-foot hose, and listen to this. It has a turbo nozzle included. So we're just going to quickly break down the value because this is where it really comes into its own. Our normal price on just the pressure washer alone is $180. Then we're adding in the $35 nozzle as an added bonus. Ray, in the last hour, he called in, and I was being very conservative. I looked online last night. I watched Pete launch this with the amazing Suzanne. I looked online. I went to Google. I went to Bing. I went on the Big A website. $200 plus is what I found for 1,750 PSI. Ray called in. He said I was talking crazy. He said he found them at $299. That's the problem. So many of us who want to spend $139 would not get this power. So, final time. I have less than 10 in our brand new exclusive blue geoprint. Red is the most popular today. Purple is the second most popular. And green is the third most popular. That's all we have now remaining. Pete, for the final time in 2016, please show off your amazing pressure washer.
Well, the first thing we got to talk about is the unit itself and how compact and small it is. Sadly, I don't have a shirt to match the green unit here, but I do like that green. We've got a telescoping handle. I want to show you this. We've got the ability to fold this up, so storage is going to be amazing. 1,750 PSI. Do you remember when even 1,500 or 1,200 PSI was a giant machine? Look at how small this is. I can actually move this handle around this way. I can lock that in place. It's telescoping here, tilt it over. So now if you just want to carry it, roll it along with you, look at that. We even got the wheels colored to match the unit. It is so simple. 20 feet of pressurized hose. Oh, you know what? I have to stand it back up. You know why, Adam. I got to show that internal soap tank. There it is right there. So you've got that soap in there when you want it. I'm going to show you how you can deliver that right to any surface, fast and easy. Down here is where you hook up your hose. That's it. All you do hook up your garden hose, turn on the water, plug in your unit. We have a 35-foot electrical cord. Plug that in, and you are ready to go. There's that, again, that 20 feet of pressurized hose. And it's a lot more flexible than these pressurized hoses in the past. They used to kink. They'd be impossible to wrap up. This one is very easy to work with. A very lightweight lance and nozzle and trigger system here. Weighs less than a pound. You're going to be able to handle that. We also give you the turbo nozzle. Everything you need to get going to start cleaning up the mess from the wintertime and make spring even better than it can be. What I'm going to do now is, we saw that paver, but let's show you how we can make wood new again. Any wood surface, the outside of your house, the wood fence, the wood deck, whatever it is. If it's old furniture that you want to refinish, hit it with the pressure washer. It's going to be amazing what you can do with this. So look at this as I get close and start to just take away all that dirt and grime. And Adam, I want to remind everyone where we got this fence from. This was a real fence that our guys, Adam and Jim, went out there and they saw this super green fence and they said, we've got to bring that in there. So look, they replaced the 2 panels of fence and brought 2 panels of green fence, and we cut them up so we could use them here. So you can see what this will do on a real fence with a real mess. So if you've looked outside at your fence and you're thinking, was my fence a wood fence back in the day? Right. It is, and that wood's not rotten underneath. You just need to expose that natural wood color. Now you can stain it, you can paint it, you can seal it, and have it look great again. And what you're not doing is replacing that fence, buying a new fence. This is going to save you a ton of money, and everything around the house is going to look great.
What's old is new again, and that's why we say whether it's the pavers or the deck or the dock or the boat or the car, I mean, you can use this on everything. You know, every home in America really should have a pressure washer because you use it. And you'll see when we start, we don't want to stop because it's fun to do and the satisfaction is there because you see the results immediately. You heard Pete say about the built-in soap dispenser. Our caller, Ray, I'm not going to name names, Pete, but Ray said that he bought a unit from our competitor and he paid more and he got less. He got a unit that had a soap dispenser on the handle, and he said the soap lasted that amount of time. It's true, though.
Yeah, the soap doesn't last that way. But here, I can put that soap onto a surface again and again and again with that soap tank, and all I have to do is open that up just like that, and now I'm applying that soap at low pressure, and then I turn that off. It automatically knows what to do, and now I'm using that high pressure again. So if we want to do that, let's do it right now.
Oh, do you want to do the turbo nozzle? Up to you, Pete. No pressure.
Let's go to the house first.
Okay.
We'll show how to use that soap since I've got that variable nozzle. So again, I can just use that to get all the loose dirt off that. Now watch. I'm going to pull, and now I'm going to apply that soap. And there it comes through the line, and now you're seeing all that soap. And what's great about this is, think about using this. I'm going to turn that soap off just by pushing that closed. Let that soap do its job. Look how it can work out all that dirt. Look at it all dripping off on that side. The soap's doing its job. You just want to make sure you never let that soap dry on that surface, but let it clean the screens. And now you're going to see how I can start to blast away all that dirt and grime. Look at the soap. That's how you clean the screens. You never have to take them out. You know, all the dirt collects in the corners of all those window frames and door frames. This is the way to clean the entire house. If you have aluminum siding, if you have vinyl siding, brick and stucco. I have a painted wood house. It's yellow. My wife likes to say it's lemon, not yellow. It's lemon colored, which is nice. But it gets dirty pretty quickly. And I get one side of the house that basically turns green like that fence. Blast it all away with the pressure washer. I used mine on that surface, and it does a great job. So if you get this to do the exterior of your house, you're gonna be so happy. You're gonna do the exterior, you're gonna do the fence, the deck, you're gonna do the walkway, and certainly you're gonna wash the car, you're gonna do all those jobs, and you're gonna be blown away at how easy it is and how effective. And then we talk about how addicting it gets, because you're gonna love using this pressure washer.
Okay, now I want to draw our attention to something else that Ray, and if Ray's watching, he's thinking, my gosh, we mentioned him a lot. Ray is a superstar.
Ray's famous.
Ray is very famous. Folks, we're including, everywhere else would charge you extra for this, we're including a turbo nozzle. A turbo nozzle conservatively priced at like $33. There are people here that told me they'd spend upwards to $50. A turbo nozzle is something you don't realize how important this is until you see what it does. If any one of us has pressure washed a decking area. Before, you know that you need to cover as much surface area as fast as possible to make it as quick as possible. When you add in this Tornado Turbo nozzle, you're gonna see the difference that it makes because it's gonna cover a bigger surface area.
Exactly, spinning that power, intensifying that power. I'll try to see if I can get that circle
look,
right
you
there.
can see it instantly.
I mean, that's it. So you can cover large areas. Listen to that. There, you can hear that power. It always reminds me of a plane starting up. Listen to that. It does such a great job. So once again, start far away. If it's doing the job you need, perfect. If you need more power, you get a little bit closer and start to clear those surfaces even that much better. But this turbo nozzle is really worth every penny because it makes those jobs so much faster. So picture that giant deck that you have out back. If it's the pavers in the front yard, the walkway, the driveway, this is the way to clean those areas. And it's so, so simple. You can handle this. It's extremely lightweight. It doesn't take any strength at all. There's no elbow grease involved. When you're using a pressure washer, you're gonna love it. It's very, very simple to use, and you get that instant gratification. You see the results immediately, and you wanna keep going and going.
Listen, when you buy one, you've got one. I mean, you can use it all the time whenever you need it. So many of us have either borrowed friends or family members, or so many of us, quite frankly, have done, and I did the same when I first arrived in the States, is rent one. And I rented it. It was a fortune, number one. Not only was it a fortune, it was like basically an engine on wheels with all the gasoline, the weight, the heaviness. It was terrible. Guys, can I go over there for just a second? Because there's a couple things, and Pete's gonna head outside to show you the car and everything. You know, I'm going to mention his name one last time, I promise, Ray, but Ray said it, and I just want to reiterate it. If you and I went out today to buy a pressure washer, and we had $139 to spend, there is a more chance than not, a stronger chance than not, that we would come home with a 1,400 PSI, a 1,500 PSI, 1,600 PSI if we were lucky, and that's good. The reason why we've sold 15,000 of them today is because we're offering 1,750 PSI at a price that is, in my opinion, not only the best in the country, the value is in my eyes, from what I've been able to see, but we're offering more. It's not just that it's such a powerhouse, it's the fact that we're sending you the extra turbo nozzle, and that's another $35. So how can we do it so inexpensively? How can we do this so inexpensively? We do it because HGTV Home and Earthwise, the company that they partner with, come to HSN, and one time a year they go crazy. I mean, it's this simple. It's once a year. So this year, we determined that the best pressure washer that money can buy is this one, for all the reasons. And if you listen real carefully, we'll slip them all in. Above and beyond the power, it's the built-in soap dispenser, so it's not on the handles, which lasts 2 minutes because you can't put much in there. Soap dispenser is built in. Big house, small house, this is tiny. It's so small that you can store it so compactly. It has the wheels so you can follow it, it can follow you around. It has the handle which stores down neatly. It's such an easy, simple, other things. Just while I'm on a roll, let me just throw the other things in. Very rarely mentioned, but I'll mention it. Do you know the technology in here uses less water, but delivers more power and more pressure and more performance than the older ones? I mean, it's a big deal. So we're being more environmentally friendly. You know, when you look at this, and can I just walk over for here just a second, just to show you, because sometimes on TV things are skewed in terms of size. Guys, this is tiny. So for a pressure washer that's 1,750 PSI, typically they're this big. They're twice the size. This thing is absolutely tiny. For the power that it delivers, it's phenomenal. In fact, we're so proud of the power it delivers, we even labeled it on the side. And this isn't a sticker that's gonna come off, it's actually on the device. And if you're price shopping, and if you are, you'll instantly buy this because you'll see what I mean. That power for this price is unheard of. Okay, how many left, Steve? How many are we looking at now? Okay, in the red, I have 300 left. No advanced orders. Red is the most popular, 300 left. This, I have like 4 left, which is crazy. In the purple, we have 400 left, and then a few in the green. So, okay, so we'll just see how it goes. Whichever color you want to grab. I know a lot of the folks that work here have chosen this one. Just have a look close-up of this just a second. You know, you want some fun and personality. You want something designer. You want something with a bit of flair to it. This is it. Nowhere else in the world can you find this print. Nowhere else in the world. If you're in the ordering process, ask for Geo Blue. Geo Blue if you want to get one of the last ones of these. Pizza, let's head over to you. Again, final time for 2016. What we're cleaning next?
We got to show cleaning the car. This is the best way to clean that car. If it's the truck, you know, the SUV, or if it's the RV, it's the boat. It's a great way to go. You're in control of that power, so blast away all that loose dirt and grime fast and easy. And then I want to show you again how we can utilize that soap tank. All we have to do is take that nozzle. We're going to pull that out, and that's going to automatically tell the pressure washer that I want to use the soap. There it is. So that's it. So I push that in, I've got pressure, pull that out, and now I apply that soap. And watch how easily I can do that. Low pressure, so you're not just blowing that soap all over the place. Let it sit and do its job up on the windshield and the roof. You can get this everywhere. So look at that. You can let that soap sit. All I have to do now, just pop that right back into place, and now I can blast away all the dirt and grime using that soap. I mean, look at that. That is the way to clean your car. How often have you done the same thing, but you're putting in $6, $7 worth of quarters? Here, you're just blasting away all that dirt. Long winter, so it's time to get all that sand and salt out of the wheel well. Look at this wheel, covered in dirt. What I love about this is same thing. Look at this. Pop, put some soap on there, just like that. Close that up, blast it away. Now I'm getting everything clean around the wheel wells, the rims. This is how you clean the car. Look at the dirt just pouring out of there around those lug nuts. This is amazing and an easy way to get everything clean. Whenever you need a little bit more power, you just get in close, or you can dial it from here. Listen to that. That's the power, 1750 PSI. Keep cleaning all around the car. The bugs off the grill. Look at that, I still got dirt all around the headlights here. Great, easy way. Here's what I'm not doing. I'm not splashing around in a bucket with a sponge. I can do this from a distance. I can get all the dirt on the windshield, the leaves, remove all that soap. I'm in control of the power. It's such a great way to clean the car. You could get this and only use it for your car. If you're into detailing that car every weekend, every other weekend, you're gonna love the pressure washer. Hello, Adam.
So I've been watching you.
Snuck up behind me.
I was just watching you.
I thought you were all the way over there.
This is the one I was talking about. Yeah, this is what I wanted to show you.
Look at that thing. Huge unit here. This is what we're trying to avoid. Ever pulling one of these ever again. 3,000 PSI. That makes me nervous. Gas power, 3,000 PSI. This is not what you want to use on your car because it can do some serious damage. Exactly. Now, this looks really small next to that. Not a negative. This is the positive, that this is so small, so easy to use. You can pick it up, you can take it with you. But I'm going to be able to do this whole patio right now, and I'm not going to have to move that unit at all because look at this, 20 feet of pressurized hose. Adam, I was thinking to see how much of this patio, this is our last chance. I've been saving this little decking area throughout the day because I wanted you to see each time when I clean it. But look at how gray and horrible this deck looks.
It is.
Just damage from the sun. So you know what, let's just do this whole area right here. You can see the areas I've done in the past that look great. But look at how simple and easy. You can change the look of this deck in minutes with this pressure washer, bringing back that beautiful wood color, getting rid of the gray, weathered look of that wood. You don't need to replace it. You just need to remove all that age on the wood. It's a very easy process. I mean, look at the difference already that we're getting on this wood. Look at this, even paint on there that's coming off.
You're breathing new life into it.
Absolutely. So now, if you want to stain the wood, if you want to repaint it, maybe you can use that water sealant this time, that waterproofing, so this doesn't happen again. It is a great way to go, and it's so easy with that variable nozzle. Adam, how long do you think it would take to do this entire surface, this entire deck? 20 minutes, 30 minutes, you can get that done.
At the most, at the absolute most.
I mean, look at that. That's the difference. So if you have a wood deck and it's looking aged, it's looking old, grab the pressure washer, change the way it looks, then you can paint it, then you can restore it. Think about the money you're going to save if you do not have to replace that surface. This pressure washer allows you to do that. Never replace something without first hitting it with the pressure washer.
Is best in class. They did just tell me we are now under 2,000 left total.
Wow.
So the race is on, folks. If you're tempted by it, we'll send it to you for a flex pay of $27. You get to use it, try it, experience it for 30 days. If you don't love it, return it for a full refund. It's the only time this year that we have it. Again, I apologize in advance. I know a lot of people who are right now in the ordering process will not get the color that they want. See what is available when you call on in, but when you do receive this and you get it home, I know this for a fact, you will be over the moon. I've never seen it, not at this price, not for this power and performance and all the design uses that you've got with this. I mean, all the way it's been designed, it's better than it's ever been before. Pete, I want you to meet somebody.
Yeah.
Say hi to Marvin in Nevada. Marvin, welcome to the show. Happy Easter.
How you doing?
Hey, yes, happy Easter to you guys too.
Thanks.
Wow, the way I seen you guys just clean that truck, man, I mean, CSI probably could not detect no dirt on that truck.
That's right.
Marvin, what are you going to use yours for?
Well, me and my wife, we just moved into our house about 8 months ago, and it's a resale home, and we looked around from the outside, and we see, there's some spider webs in areas, and also spider webs, a lot of dirt around our little exterior lights.
Yeah.
So we tried it with the water hose, and of course the water hose and even the little nozzle that goes along with it, it just not was doing what it needs to be done. And so we were doing it by hand. It looks good by hand, but this year, I could be out there anytime now. I could stay outside all day and just do wonderful things with this.
You're exactly right, Marvin. I mean, that's exactly what you're going to do. You're going to walk around the whole house, and you're going to take care of all that dirt and grime. You're going to make everything look much, much better, and it's very simple with that pressure washer for sure.
Yes, indeed. I may have to go ahead and just throw dirt out there or bring some people's stuff over to my place.
That's it.
Do it.
Marvin, let me ask you.
It's going to be a real nice accessory to my home, though. I really love it.
Marvin, did you do any price shopping? What do you think to our value?
Nah, I've been to some of the home stores and stuff like that, and this really is a good value here. Sure. I mean, just about what you guys said earlier, you guys are online and looking at Google and you see the 180 and the prices even over 200. And I said, wow, this here I can't believe, along with the pressure nozzle. I mean, wow, what can you ask for?
Oh, Marvin, we are so thrilled.
Right.
We'll get it sent straight out to you. Good luck in your new home. Enjoy it.
Yes, thank you guys, and keep up the good work and the good, awesome deals that you guys have.
Thank you,
All right,
Marvin.
thanks, Marvin.
Thank you so much. It really takes from Pete and I to the army of people that you don't see to bring this to reality.
Right.
Folks, just so you know, and we're going to keep going, but we are counting backwards at this stage, I believe. This is not just a good deal. It's an amazing deal. If you look online please go to your computer, right? There'll still be, if you spend 5 minutes going online, there'll still be one left. Don't take any longer than 5 minutes though. Go and search 1,750 PSI. You'll see $199, you'll see $200, you'll see $300, you'll see $299. Then remember, we're sending you the turbo nozzle as well. I call it the tornado nozzle. That's valued at another $35. And on top of that, we've got free shipping, and on top of that we've got 5 flex pay, and on top of that this is a built-in soap dispenser, full-size soap dispenser, not some silly little thing that's just on the handle. It's built into the unit. Then look and see that this also has the wheels, and that it is small because you don't want to have a big thing to store. You can see we're excited about it. It's the best of the best. Pete, let's do another demonstration, then we'll do another phone call.
Yeah, let's go to this fence. We've been dealing with this green fence all day. You can see the good, you can see the bad. I'm gonna clean, how about right here? You can see how it changes this fence. It brings back that amazing color, that natural wood finish, and you can do it so easily. So if it's time to replace that fence, don't replace it until you hit it with this pressure washer. Look at the difference that you're getting in seconds with that pressure washer. Maybe all it needs is a little cleaning with that pressure washer. Let's keep going over here. You can change the way it looks in seconds, and then you can repaint, you can stain, you can waterproof it, seal it up. It's gonna look great for years and years because of that pressure washer. Adam, how about this? Let's go up here. I've got some dirt that I just noticed on this vinyl siding up there. Look at what I can do when I can just really hit that from a long distance away and blast away. This is kind of what Marvin was saying. That you get all the bugs and dirt inside of all those areas around the fixtures outdoors. Blast it all away with that pressure washer. It is so simple, so easy to do. You're gonna be nonstop outside. As soon as you get this, you're gonna go all around the house doing that. Look at that, the dirt just pouring out of there on that vinyl siding. But whatever exterior you have to your home, you are gonna love using the pressure washer.
Look at the power of it, though.
It is amazing.
That's 1,750 PSI.
Oh, yeah.
And you know when Pete lets go of the trigger, it stops.
Just like that. So you can feel good about this. I stop, the sirens start, things happen.
They're coming for you, Pete.
But just keep going. How about this patio furniture? If you've left it outside all winter long, it needs to be cleaned with a pressure washer. Adam, how would you clean this if you didn't have a pressure washer?
With a lot of trouble.
With a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Exactly. But here you can blast it all the way. You just see the dirt pouring off inside of all that woven area on this rattan PVC chair. It is amazing what this pressure washer can do. Get everything clean and do it with the pressure washer, and it's so much easier than ever before because there's no elbow grease involved. Look at that, the dirt keeps coming out of there. It's all deep inside, and we are blasting it all away. All right, I'm gonna leave that chair for a second because I wanna show you again. We've got the barbecue grill, and look at this long hose. I have not had to move the unit a single time because we have 20 feet of pressurized hose. There's the barbecue grill. I forgot to do the PVC fence. Look at that fence just covered in dirt. Blast it all away in seconds. So PVC fence, the white's gonna look white again. It does an amazing job. The grill, even something like this cooler, just get all the dirt and grime out of there. I mean, this is an amazing way to clean because it's easy. I can get rid of the leaves and dirt, clean this whole patio in seconds. Look at what this can do. Adam, you are gonna be addicted to pressure washing with this great pressure washer. No question about it.
There's no question about it, and now is the fun part. Mr. Producer, how many do we now have left? I have 1,500 left. With 700 people in the ordering process, that leaves 900. Guys, it's about to go. I wish, if there was more, we'd have more, and we would stay presenting this because it's such an amazing product and quite frankly, a world-class offer. It will be gone. There are no extras. There are no advanced orders. Hey, we're gonna sell lots of pressure washers this year. We ain't selling any more of this one. We're not selling any more pressure washers of this power and this gold standard at this ridiculously low price with the bonus nozzle. So as you head to the phones or maybe go online at hsn.com, can we just look at the if purchased separately value? Because we're really down to crunch time at this stage. If you were ever gonna go for it, you must start dialing now. Our quantity counter is, you can see, jumping, and not only that, our time is running out. Guys, do we have the if purchased separately value page? It's coming. Okay, so let's take a look. If you were to just buy this by itself, the normal HSN price, which is most of us realize, is already a better value than you would find in the market. It's $180. The Turbo Lance, conservatively, is another $33. We're including it at no extra charge. So our retail value, again, conservatively, is $211 and change. Ray saw one similar for $300. Marvin's seen one for $200 and above, and that's just for the basic model. Why is this so key? It's key because the power is everything. You know, you go and buy a pressure washer for $139, and you don't get, you know, a high power, it's not gonna do the job you want it to do. So maybe you had a pressure washer in the past and you thought, geez Louise, it's not cleaning the decking area, it's not cleaning the pavers, it doesn't have the reach that I need it to have, it's not getting all the dirt and grime out of the rims on the wheels, it's not cleaning the car easily. It's because we don't have the power. There is not one feature that this doesn't have. It is quite simply the best we've ever done. Purple. Green, love that green. It's a juicy green, it makes you feel happy. If you want red, I have now 3 dozen left. Red is nearly gone. Hanging on by a thread is our Geo Blue. I know this has been such a hit today. This is an exclusive design. You cannot go into a store in America and find this color. You'll be the only person in your street, on your road, to have this one. If you're ordering, you would ask for Geo Blue, and we'll send it right out to you. Okay. Let's go to Nebraska. John, happy Easter. You're live with Peter and Adam. John, how are you tonight?
Hey, John.
I am very well. You guys are doing a really nice job. Happy Easter to you guys.
Thanks.
Thank you so much, John. John, what do you think to our today's special?
I am very excited about it because I've been looking at my deck for like 20 years. Every spring and every summer, I think I should just rent a pressure washer and see if I can bring some life back into this thing. Never got around to it, and I happened to turn on HSN, saw you guys with your great value here, and I said, I am going to give it a shot.
Yay, that's awesome.
It was worth the wait.
It was worth
20 years, John, you finally have it.
If it takes the green off my deck like it did for you guys on the show, that'll be worth it.
I think so. I mean, it does such a great job. Wood is a surface that it really brings back to that original natural color and natural surface. I think you're going to have great success with it for sure.
Yeah, and here's my plan. I'm going to take a before picture, then do the pressure wash, and take the after picture and send it to you guys.
Oh, we love that.
That'd be amazing.
John, you can find us on Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
We would love for you to do that. John, which color did you choose?
I chose the red.
You got the red. Lots of people going for that red. John, you got it just in time. It has now sold out.
Wow.
John,
Ooh.
you got in just in time.
One of the last ones to get it. Well, the color, you know, the color isn't all that important to me. It's what the thing is going to do that's,
You're right.
that's
You're
important.
absolutely right.
And how true is that? The reality is they all work the same. John, we'll send it straight to you. Enjoy it. And again, happy Easter from all of us.
Thank you very much, and to you guys, too.
Thanks,
you,
John.
John.
Well, why don't I clean some wood? for
Clean
John?
some wood.
Like John's
then there were
deck.
3, Pete. Then there were 3.
Down to 3 colors.
Then there were
All right.
3.
But again, just like John's saying, that green wood, you want to bring it back to life. Look at the difference in that wood. The wood underneath is in great shape. There's nothing wrong with that. It's ready to be painted. It's ready to be stained. It's ready for water sealer. This is such a great way to change that wood, to bring it back. And John's looking at wood that's been like that for 20 years. I don't think it matters. It's going to do a great job at bringing it all back. Look at that. I need a little extra power. I get a little bit closer. Look at that. There's the before and after. John's going to do it on his entire deck. A before and after. The green wood all stained and moldy and dirty. You can get it clean. But if it's the deck, if it's the fence, if it's the outside of your house and you're thinking about refinishing, repainting, whatever it is, first things first, you've got to use that pressure washer. So if you thought about renting one, you thought about borrowing one, now you can have your own and you will use it. But you'll have it year after year after year, and you'll be doing just countless jobs, and they're all going to be a lot easier with that pressure washer.
So with
do turbo nozzle. I know you do.
Can we do the turbo nozzle?
I know you do.
Okay,
Absolutely.
let's do the turbo nozzle.
I want everyone to see real quickly how easy it is to switch those nozzles. Again, all I'm doing is push and turn. It locks in place, and then take it out. Same thing. So very simple. Anyone can do that. We're going to turbocharge that power right here. Let's go down to these pavers, and you're going to see how we can make this faster and easier than ever to eliminate all that dirt and grime. Look at this. When we're spinning that power, we're covering a lot of surface area. We're able to just get rid of all that dirt and grime. So the job is faster. The job is easier. You don't have to take all that time going in very small lines back and forth. That turbo nozzle is getting twice the amount of surface area and blasting away that dirt. You can start further away if you need more power. Just get up close and blast it all away. You are gonna love using your pressure washer. It's the easiest. I always say it's the most fun of any of those jobs outdoors. Skip some of those other hard jobs and go for the pressure washer. You are gonna love cleaning the driveway, the deck, whatever.